coming up next on the Neilstead.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the property.
We bought an abandoned house on 3.5 acres, and today's the day we find out just how bad things really are. Honestly, I'm a little nervous. From the outside, it doesn't look bad, but nothing prepares you for stepping inside of here. As we're walking to the door, I'm trying to hype myself up. You know, get excited. It's ours now.
Can't really see nothing.
Look, we can open the door.
I'll check the back door. Here.
See if we can do the front.
We had only seen pictures of this place before buying it, and we knew the house was rough.
You think he locked it? Let's go in.
But seeing it now, yeah, totally different.
It's a lot going on in here.
Right off the bat, there's a very heavy cigarette smell in here. And surprisingly, the door was unlocked. So we just walked right in, and this is what we're working with. Floor is basically completely gone. I can see down into the crawl space. Yeah, so you look down and the floor isn't just uneven. It's sinking. And you can see it dip across the whole room. The floor has been collapsing for years. And new foundations can cost tens of thousands of dollars. And did I mention spiders?
Oh my god. You were gonna tell me I was gonna walk right into a spider web?
How am I supposed to know that?
And there are spider webs on everything.
Looks like it was a furnace here. A wood burning furnace. They wanted to keep that?
Probably took it out or something. Maybe sold it.
And then walking into the dining room, again, the first thing we notice is the ceiling, or what it used to be.
You can also tell that the ceiling itself was higher, but they added this addition to it. A little shorter.
And then off to the side of the dining room is this room. And we don't know what it is. It could have been an office or a craft room, but right now it looks like a tornado was just in there. And then over here is this little shelf filled with vintage china pieces. It's cute, right? And then over on this side is this shelf. I think it kind of looks like a museum because whoever lived here definitely liked collecting things. Feels like something that I would see at a garage sale. But these things have clearly never seen the light of day.
Okay.
Then I found this neat little stack of playing cards. Well, multiple actually. And yeah, whoever lived here definitely loved playing cards. And when I picked these up, I noticed they all felt like sticky and brittle, probably from all the years locked away.
At the bathroom.
All right, here's the bathroom. And I'm warning you now, it's rough. The moment I pushed the door open, I got this overwhelming sense that nothing good has happened here.
This thing is tore up.
It looks like it's been wet dried thousands of times.
Well, those light bulbs is probably the freshest things in here.
I'm not gonna lie, at this point of the tour, I started getting a bad feeling. Like, this whole room feels like a horror movie. that the main character should never go past here. Oh my god. But on we go, right? Alright. Moment of truth. Now, this was the bedroom, and I was at a loss for words. I mean, how does a house even end up looking like this? There were layers upon layers of junk and clothes and insulation just peeling down from the ceiling. I mean, being in this room was like nightmare fuel. Again, I started feeling a little uneasy and I wanted to lighten the mood. That's crazy weird. Because I definitely was not prepared to explore this house, to say the least. This is really creepy. Can you play some music? I'm just waiting for something to come out and literally attack me. No, seriously, it felt like the part of the movie where it goes da 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 da. Picture. But then I did find a picture which kind of gave this place a little more life to it, you know? It's like there was a family that once lived here, and they had kids, and their kids had kids, and maybe they just moved away and they didn't have time. This is actually like good quality. And then I saw this woven blanket, and it was actually kind of cute. But overall, there were just tons of clothes everywhere, old electronics, nothing I really thought was worth keeping. And I almost didn't notice that this huge piece of plywood is hanging on by an electrical wire. So that was fun. This is fucking crazy. Yeah, at this point, I'm about ready to go, but I know we're halfway through, so I just tough it out. And then in this hallway, just an old hat rack. Oh yeah, can you show the light on this? Thanks. Little interesting find. Now, in this room, not a ton of stuff in here, surprisingly. So I wasn't sure what it was. Some type of guest room. I don't know. If you look closer, notice how everything's kind of small. Small little shelf. And then take a look at this. Oh my god, it's a baby doll. Yep, it was a baby doll. So I'm pretty much convinced that this was some type of children's room. Okay. Watch out for these waves. And of course, this little play chair sealed the deal. I didn't even notice this when I came in here. But seeing stuff like this just makes you wonder what happened to the family. What made them just leave everything frozen like this? At this point, I'm feeling overwhelmed. This house is so much more than just dirty. It's like walking through someone's forgotten life. Every room feels heavier than the last, and my skin is crawling, but I'm oddly fascinated too. It's like disgusting and heartbreaking at the same time. But before we move on, I just wanted to ask you guys, how long do you think it's going to take me to clean just a living room? Just go ahead and drop a comment, like, with your guess. I want to see who gets the closest. But trust me, the timing might surprise you. just like that. I don't know how they do that. Looks good. Now, before we move into the kitchen, something catches my eye by the front door. There's a calendar on the wall. The year? Literally, February 2020. Now, entering the kitchen, it's honestly the worst room so far. The amount of this had to be a hoarder's house before they left. I don't think homeless. I think they left it like this. Everything is sticky, even though no one's been here in 5 years. And the counters are coated in something. There were a couple cute finds, but nothing was going to prepare me for this. How old do you think this is? Oh my gosh. It literally says 2009. It's 2025. Babe, 16 years? This has been in there for 16 years? I don't know about you, but that's crazy. I'm also convinced that raccoons have done a fair amount of damage because did you see those handprints? I don't know. Can a person do this much damage? The kitchen has been neglected for so long that there's branches growing through the window.
Look at that shit, fucking trees grew inside the house.
Wow.
It's actually colder in here today than outside.
Can you flash the cabinets are completely empty, like they've been ransacked. The floor is covered in cans and old food containers and things I don't even want to know what's inside of there. You want to open the fridge? Now, take into consideration that jar of jelly we found. It was 2009. Okay. This house has been abandoned way longer than we thought. Whatever's in here is going to be dead. And if the kitchen didn't make it obvious, the fridge definitely will. All those little black dots. Dead roaches.
Even though roaches could survive in here.
Fridge gotta be worse. Oh, it's stuck. After we moved some of the trash away from the fridge, we were finally able to get it open. Can you kick that? And did I mention there was a ton of trash? Oh, God.
The sprites down there look fresh.
Oh my God, the sprites. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. That's crazy, because we could check the date. Wait, let me see. I think I saw the date or something. Then we'll really know. How long has it been? April 2019. Yep, that's what I thought. That's when it expired.
So they probably had it a year before. Sheesh.
That's crazy. Literally, April of 2019. So at this point, we found multiple different dates. And I don't really know how long this place has been lived in. A real estate agent said it was at least 5 years since the utilities have been turned on, but it looks like it's been longer than that.
Oh, wow.
What the hell is that?
I think it's a mailbox. Oh, they have some potatoes in there or something. Look, babe.
And right next to whatever this is, I noticed the floor. You can literally see the foundation from underneath the floorboards. Like, that's the dirt. And there's like some type of picture on top of it. Yeah, that's the crawl space.
So a whole nother room back there.
Oh my god, I don't want to. This is creepy as fuck.
Okay, babe.
We go back there?
I don't know. It's that room right there.
That's what I think it is.
Well, the kitchen basically confirms it too. This house is too far gone. That was a lot. Honestly, I don't know why I cleaned, even though it only took me 10 minutes. The whole house is getting torn down. It's not just the trash, it's the foundation, the ceiling, everything. But exploring it today gave us a glimpse into what it used to be, and that made it worth it. In the next episode, things get even crazier. We're tearing into the walls and probably creating a bigger mess than cleaned. So stay tuned. It's about to get fun.